Today, the conservative majority on the United States Supreme Court ruled that states can effectively defund Planned Parenthood, the country's largest provider of reproductive health care. In a 6-3 ruling, the court changed federal law, allowing states to unilaterally cut off all Medicaid funding from Planned Parenthood, simply on the basis that it provides abortion care. Now, to be clear, abortion makes up only 3%. Abortion care only makes up 3% of Planned Parenthood services. It is a crucial 3%, but it's 3%. The other 97% covers things like cancer screenings, STD testing and treatment, gynecological care, all general health care. That makes today's ruling the latest blow not only to reproductive rights here in America, but also to health care for lower-income families who largely rely on programs like Medicaid. Right now, the Senate is also debating enormous cuts to Medicaid, which could include kicking Planned Parenthood out of the program entirely. Joining me now is New Mexico Governor Michelle Lujan Grisham. Governor, it's great to see you. This is such a tough topic, but I know you're grappling with this in your state. And I just wanted to read something from Justice Ketanji Brown Jackson's dissent, she's one of my favorite dissent writers, I think everybody's, but she wrote this: "Today's decision is likely to result in tangible harm to real people. More concretely, it will strip South Carolinians and countless other Medicaid recipients around the country of a deeply personal freedom, the ability to decide who treats us at our most vulnerable," which is very powerful. I talked a little bit about this, but help us understand what the broad impact of a ruling like this could be.
Right. Well, I want to do two components of that, if I can, Jen. One is it continues to eliminate or limit dramatically access to basic primary care for women. And this is the part that we keep missing. And that means women have to travel further. They have to work harder to figure out basic reproductive care. Cervical cancer screenings, contraceptive access, and as you said, sexually transmitted disease screening and treatment. It's outrageous. But in addition, and maybe more stunning about this decision, is that we can use ideology to defund healthcare providers across America. I think all of us ought to be standing up and taking notice about what's really going on. It's discrimination against women. It's saying that women have no right to make any of their own healthcare decisions, and it continues to divide women and families in America.
It's particularly crushing for a range of reasons, including the ones you outlined. But also, I mean, this week was the 3rd anniversary of the Dobbs ruling that overturned Roe v. Wade and sent legislation of abortion back to the states. And since then, I mean, states like New Mexico have seen a huge increase, as you know much better than me and all of us, of out-of-state patients. How have you seen?
Tens of thousands. 250% and beyond from women who have to wait longer, have to take off work, have to find childcare for their kids if they already have children, and they have to find support to travel to New Mexico, garner access. If there are any other complications, then they have to wait until they can go home. And it's tens of thousands of women from states who have near total bans or total bans on abortion. And it's also having a toll on our current providers. I have funded now 2 stand-up clinics for primary reproductive health care, including abortion care in New Mexico. But we need the actual people, the clinicians, to provide the care and services. And here's the third problem with the Dobbs decision, 3rd-year anniversary, current Supreme Court decision, is that but for the Democratic states who were standing up care for women, we now don't have enough providers. We are eroding a clinical practice that's designed to provide safe care for women, maternal care, and it's going to go away. Would you be an obstetrician in Texas? We already have a stunning shortage of these practitioners, OBGYNs in particular, across America. This is going to make this far worse.